Hello, my Messies. Welcome back to my channel. This is Rose Messy. If you like my content, please like, subscribe, share, ring that notification bell so you know every time I drop a messy video. Now, on to the mess. So, the Tastekake murder mystery has been solved. If you remember, just a couple of days ago, in North Philly, a couple was found slain in their apartment building with no suspects. I'm going to drop the clip and we'll be right back.
Now to a deadly mystery in North Philadelphia where Jocelyn Marshall and Terrell Sanders were found killed inside a home 2 weeks ago. And tonight the search continues for their killer. Our Steve Keeley spoke to Marshall's devastated family.
It's a horrible feeling. I can't even explain it, man. I can't even explain it.
The feeling of finding your sister shot and killed.
Jocelyn she was a shining star, man. She was good.
We're just hoping and praying that we'll hear an answer soon.
2 weeks ago today, Jocelyn Marshall's family got the answer they didn't want.
I don't know how many times I called her that day.
That day was December 19th, when her brother Walter knew in his heart something was wrong. Terribly wrong.
She not gonna leave her son just hanging at school. You feel me? So that's how I knew, like, something ain't right.
Jocelyn was a long-time and loyal employee of Tastekake. Never one to ever miss work, and not even call to let them know.
Once HR started reaching out, it was like something's really wrong. And thank God she had a job who cares about the employees.
What went through your mind when you heard from Tastekake that she hadn't shown up at work?
Where is she? It's not her norm. So where is she? You know, even for her not to pick up her son, where is she?
For her to be totally unreachable is rare. So we kind of like knew something was wrong.
Her brother Walter went to Jocelyn's boyfriend of 1 year's home on Diamond Street here and got in and found both of them and called police. Both had been shot multiple times and killed in the second-floor apartment. Jocelyn's family told police she had no trouble with anyone and feel her boyfriend, 39-year-old Terrell Sanders, must have been the target, but Jocelyn also happened to be there too.
Wrong place at the wrong time.
I really understand now when people say, I lost a part of me. Like, I really understand, like, I feel it now. I know what that feels like.
With her funeral Saturday, her family hopes their pain appeals to someone watching who knows something.
If you know something, say something, call them. That's the only way we can really get better as a community anyway. And if you don't say nothing, these people still out here lurking, you know, whoever it was, whoever did it. But, you know, you don't say anything when you know something, it can happen again.
In West Philadelphia, Steve Keeley, Fox 29 News.
Okay, so as you can see, they had no suspects. They had no idea who could have killed their beloved sister and her boyfriend, Terrell Sanders, at the time. Well, just a few days ago, a Philadelphia man has been arrested for a double murder inside a North Philadelphia home last month. This was done on Monday. The suspect's name is Bilal Simmons, 46. He was charged with murder and other related crimes. Police says he fatally shot Jocelyn Marshall, 36, and Terrell Sanders, 39, after an argument that turned violent. Police arrested Simmons at the 1700 block of North 23rd Street, where he lived, around 11:30 a.m. on Sunday. Okay. On the afternoon of December 19th, the officers reported that Sanders was at his home with Jocelyn at the 1800 block of Diamond Street, and they found them both with multiple gunshot wounds. The two were pronounced dead at the scene. Now, Marshall and Sanders had gotten into an argument with Simmons, who eventually took out a gun and started shooting and striking them both and killing them both, okay? So Jocelyn Marshall and Sanders got in an argument with Bilal Simmons. Simmons then drew a gun and shot and killed them both. Now, the investigators used the surveillance footage, like Ring cameras, and then, you know, those cameras that are in the street lights, to find the assailant. And other evidence to link Simmons to the crime, he said. It's unclear whether a weapon was recovered. So thank God that a suspect has been arrested in the double homicide of Jocelyn and Terrell. And I know now their families can breathed a sigh of relief. It took about 2 weeks for them to find him, but they slow walked him down and they found him. And thank God for Ring cameras and those surveillance cameras that they now put in the street lights. Big Brother is always watching, you guys. Always. I have inserted a photo of Bilal. You can see what he looks like. He's 46 years old. No argument should end in violence. 2025 came in with a roar of violence to me, not just from human to human, but from Mother Nature too. Her wildfires are raging out in California, along with this cold snap with the snowstorm, and then the blatant disregard for human life, where we are mass killing one another, shootings, throwing away children in shopping bags, and now this frivolous murders of things such as over sandwiches, and God only knows what this argument was about. God only knows. I knew it had to be something that could have been resolved if Mr. Simmons had some type of conflict resolution. Listen, people, it's simple to step back and count to 10. It's the blatant disregard to human life right now is overwhelming to me. We have got to do better as a nation. We have got to do better as people on every level. On every level. Violence does not solve everything. What is wrong with taking the time to respect one another, listen to each other's differences, and just agree to disagree? Why do we always have to shoot and kill one another, or have these wars, or such a hatred for human life that we kill people in masses? What is that about? What does that solve? You get your 15 minutes of fame on camera, and then the families are left to mourn the death of their family members and all those involved. People, come on. This is not a movie. Life is not a movie. Life is not a video game. These are real human lives with loved ones, mothers, fathers, children, sisters and brothers that you leave behind to mourn the loss of their loved ones. Come on. What is going on? I don't know what type of portal or seal has been opened or released, but 2025 has been such a violent beginning, and I'm hoping things change. I'm praying that things change. Again, I wanted to just give an update on this case, but I didn't see it in the news, so I made sure that I took my time and I researched, and come to find out, just on it happened on December the 19th. Just Monday passed, just this Monday, the 7th, they did arrest Bilal Simmons, 46, for the alleged murders of Jocelyn and Terrell. Okay, so now again, their families can at least have some type of service for them, and service may have already taken place, but at least they can have a sense of relief, because they had no idea who did it. They had no idea. Now, Simmons had to be the one that told the police that, okay, it was an argument and I pulled out a gun and shot them. Well, I'm so glad you told the truth. But what was the argument about? So that remains to be seen. If I can try to keep up with the case, I'll try to bring you some updates on, court proceedings, and if he got any time, but things stay in a court for years and years, and sometimes, it just takes a while to get some justice. But my prayers go out to both families of Jocelyn and Terrell. I am so glad that they did find at least a suspect in the shootings. Again, guys, if you like my content, please like, subscribe, share, ring that notification bell so you know every time I drop a messy video. Didn't mean to be too preachy, just a little passionate about what's going on here early in 2025. Leave a comment down below. What do you think about this crime? And what do you think about what's going on at the beginning of this year? Again, like I said, Mother Nature is roaring with fires, and then these snow blizzards and storms and things are going on. And then, of course, all the mass killings and shootings. What do you guys think is going on? What are you thinking about the first of the year so far? Not even 30 days in yet. Drop down below. Let me know what you think. Until the next time, my messies, smooches, I love you all.